I technically hit my record button on my end. Just so you know that you're live.
Your turn.
Yep.
So you want me to just call you Vinny, or do you prefer a different name?
Yeah, just give me.
Okay. And then while this game's getting set up, I'm just setting up the Discord thing so the overlay works. So I'm here with Vinny. We're intent on showing Veno. We're not sure if that's going to happen, but that's the ideal right now.
I got it. I didn't get the fourth pick, but it's fine.
I speak for the trees.
Okay, Wyvern, we don't really care about Wyvern and Crystal Maiden in particular. NP is kind of bad for Veno. A little bit, but just a little bit. I have a Phoenix with me. Oh, okay. Well, holy shit. Oh, this is nice. They picked Ursa into me.
Yeah, that is nice. Kite.
Our world devourer.
Alright, so we're gonna go, you know, quite a lot of stat items to make sure we have damage, because you do have very bad damage. And we need to be able to last hit as core. And we even have a...
Are you still offlaning?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I'm real anxious about, because I just
I
feel
thought
like
that
you
is-
can get ran down fairly easy if the two in the offlane coordinate for like early, because they don't want to lane against you later anyway. So I would assume they'd just zone you out.
Alright, bad news, SF is smurfing, but
Okay.
it's fine. It does not matter. Orange says we have no tank, but obviously I will be building tank.
Okay, that's the thing.
Spectator's obviously a tank too, if he gets fat.
Okay, nice. Well, that's the thing I hear all the time. We have no tank. Does that really mean anything? Because I always feel you can build tanky if you need to be
exactly.
tanky.
Yeah, that's the logical conclusion. No, it doesn't really mean anything as long as you just build tanky. It is true that you shouldn't just all be fragile. I mean, that's a true sentence. But you can always just buy items to compensate for your team's weaknesses.
Yeah, I guess not everyone's squishy is good, but I don't mind if everybody's just kind of in the middle of the road.
Yeah, I mean, somebody needs to be able to go in usually. Like, in this game, somebody needs to go in for the OD, but that's about it. No one else really needs a frontliner except for the OD.
Got you.
Okay, I'm not double downing.
And then you went the fairy fires just for the extra damage and maybe extra save?
Yeah, it's just the most effective damage for the money. Even more effective than branches.
Yeah.
So we got Phoenix. Usually Ursas these days don't go overpower, so the attack slow will actually really mess him up. Probably 5 Wyvern, but it might not be. We don't really know. Doesn't really make a difference. And yeah, this should be completely fine. NP obviously can rotate, and you don't have any way naturally to break trees when I run out of tangos.
Mm-hmm.
So we might get a 4-staff. Usually I don't like buying 4-staff.
Are you solo queuing or are you playing with friends?
No, this is just solo ranked.
Okay. And just for some background, because me and you have only briefly talked. Like you jumped on, you're bragging about your Veno skills.
I lose 3 double up this week. Well,
I'm excited.
But yeah, I mean, I think I'm just sharing my Dota and not my monitor, but I'll just go to Dota buff right now. What am I?
In the bag.
Yeah. Okay.
I will say I basically created Jungle Veno back on my first real team called Mastodon Esports. We would pick me Jungle Veno. And it was super insane back then when Jungle was better. You can still do it nowadays actually, but it's not as good.
This changes nothing.
So the worst part of the jungle is just the nerf to the gold overall, or was it nerfed experience and gold wise?
It was nerfed both ways.
Yeah, I just remember reading nerf after nerf after nerf for the jungle.
It did get buffed up finally, like in the last patch, slightly, but yeah, it's just one small buff after a couple nerfs. Let's see.
So I'm just going through the ranks so everybody can see where
33rd.
you guys are at.
What's purple pinging me about not having Gale? Always hold your skill point in general. Oh, this might be a kill. This is gonna be a kill. I kind of threw that rune, but that's okay maybe.
Yeah, I was a little nervous that you didn't get the Gale on Ursa, but it didn't seem to matter.
The thing of like Gale Ursa is that he could then hop from like here to here maybe, and it might be a little dicey.
Oh no, get away! Yeah.
He started hitting me and he didn't have Fury Swipe, so I know that he leveled hop, or at least he was saving his point, which is what a smart player would do. So if he's saving his point, he could have hopped over the cliff, and then maybe we don't get it. That's why I didn't want to go on him.
No. I get that you didn't go for him straight, but I thought that you didn't hit him right away. He could have Fury. I guess, like you said, nobody has Fury Swipes anymore, and just kind of man up on you. So the thing on Ursa now is everybody's building Battle Fury lately.
Right. I also play a lot of Ursa myself.
Is that
yep.
viable?
I mean, yeah, it's better than viable.
Okay. And the way I understand it, I haven't played really any Ursa, is that the Fury Swipes, you stack them up on a unit so that splash damage is actually getting multiplied on everybody.
That's correct, and it actually used to not work that way.
When and
I don't
why
know
did
when
it change?
but it did change. Maybe a year ago or something. It definitely did not used to do that. No, nothing's dead. Oh shit!
Well, I think you get a kill too.
I don't know. Somebody's dying. It's gonna be really close.
Oh no. Yeah.
Oh, please fucking. Oh yes! Good animation. Yeah, that's a good game right there. Oh man, that was hardcore close. And the good news is this lane just gets easier with levels because Veno, and I know I mentioned this to you, but Veno's ability scales super well in lane. And then CM is gonna have to go mana level 2 and stuff, and you know it doesn't directly kill me. It'll like kill me slowly in theory over time, but it's not just straight endanger me.
That's true. Let's see what she did do. If I was her, I would have went root. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she got a lot of mana. Good for her.
Well, she died, so she came back, so she didn't feel like she necessarily needed the aura right away, and thought that everybody was low, so you'd level.
Yeah, she was right. It was a little stupid of me because my salve was literally 2 inches away from me. I could have just waited for myself. So oh well.
I mean, it's pretty typical of how CM's build. I think you were a good guess in that direction. She's mana potting up.
No way.
Yeah, it's fine. At least she's spending all her money on regen.
That's cool. So how long were you on were you just a team, or were you like trying to be a semi-pro? Or are you trying to be pro?
That was just... That team was pretty low MMR. Like, I was, at some point, the highest MMR of that team at only like, I don't know, 5.3 back then. Many years ago, but been on better teams than that. Like, I think that was down to damage range. What was Phoenix doing? Was he sniping a Kurt or something?
I don't know what he was doing.
He just came literally to die. Literally, what was he doing?
I don't know.
I actually have no idea what he was doing.
I guess he wanted the trip back to base, you know.
That's really fucking sad.
You know, the creep wave's gonna be there. Oh, you don't have TP? Oh, yeah, for a few more seconds. Yeah, he's just gonna eat that experience now.
Seriously, what was he doing?
I don't know. I wasn't watching. I was busy just staring at you barely living.
Yeah, with team, it was called Team OP.
Uh-huh.
We won the TI7 Open Qualifiers for North America. That was the team with like Gunner and Venom, and we had to beat PBD's team in the finals of the qualifier for that. That's probably my best team.
Nice.
I wish he would get a ward. I mean, he has a ward. Can you shout a ward somewhere? It's really like just the issue. The CM just keeps getting to walk at us unseen.
Your middle tower is under attack.
He's got it, right?
Yeah, he's got it. Unless he
Dire's
misses
turret
high ground.
has been killed.
What did you call the courier? Or you just said scrim?
The crow.
The crow. Okay. Was it ever a crow?
Was it ever a crow? I mean, you can make anything you want with all the courier options, but I don't know. I think that's just what some people have called it.
A lot of people old to Dota have called it the crow, and I didn't know if that was why.
I was meant.
And then,
Yeah, they do. I don't know. I never played Dota 1 or anything.
Okay. This is like me calling Mirana Potamult every time. Because everybody else called her Potamult, and I don't ever think of the name Mirana when she ults.
These have been some very unfortunate and close to us. Phoenix just died again here. He's on TP. Nice, he's on TP.
Yeah, you got it.
Could have TP if you wanted.
He probably wants to TP back to lane because it's pushing.
Yeah, obviously if he like dies while TPing, it's a disaster. So you know, you just wanted to be safe, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure he could have.
TP is how many seconds is the TP? Is it 3?
Yeah,
It's
if there's
30.
nothing else happening. Check my Phoenix's cooldowns. Oh, what the fuck? Invis or NSF.
Yep.
Alright.
Now that's
Yes, purple. I
bad
know
luck.
missing.
Yeah.
I don't understand why we haven't placed our ward the whole fucking laning stage. Also, this guy messed up his dive. Hopefully he doesn't die for it.
He's gonna live barely.
Okay, now we have our own rotation. I'm just gonna buy my own sentry because I can't trust this guy apparently. Oh, okay, I wish Doctor was just doing it for me.
Yeah, I don't know why he's just felt the urge to hold it.
Oh, why are we going on her? Why are we going on her? Why, Witch Doctor? What?
Oh, it sucks. This is just the... You're getting anti-kited pretty hard right there.
Oh well. I just really needed him to not go on the CM there. Okay. Love Spectator for the next one probably.
What do you need him to do? Just be patient and like counter
Yeah,
initiate?
or just, I mean, we galed Ursa and he just didn't do anything. Okay, the good news is I have 100% of our team's kills, but that's not.
It's also the
good
bad news with the score.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, this is so goddamn sad. If we could just kill Ursa there, that's really good because now he's 6. Now I can dispel
Radiant
Gale.
structures are fortified.
He still has his ward from N0, man. Such a problem. There's nothing I can do to escape this, but their CM's dead. Hasted us off his.
This is...
Just RNGing his way back top. Continue to have 100% of the involvement. Still has ulti.
Is that a kill? I guess he'll get a kill.
He
here.
can ulti before the damage happens. I don't know why, because you would think the damage would be instant, so you couldn't do that, but yeah, you can do that.
I didn't know. So there's a delay when you come out of it before the damage hits you on the Astral.
Nobody knows why, but you can.
There's billions of those little quirks that you just find out. Oh jeez.
Oh my god. This guy's dead.
He better be
I
dead.
thought this here again though.
Egg's dead.
Alright, there's nothing I can do, so I'll just run and try to make this if we can.
Run as
Maybe
far as you
water
can.
fucks up. Nope,
I mean, you
water
can run
not
into
gonna
creeps.
fuck up.
Oh, no.
Your top tower is under
Wyvern is not gonna fuck up. If Wyvern chased him, then maybe. Maybe. Alright, he's going magic SF.
Your
Not too
top
bad,
tower
man.
is under attack.
Alright, the good news is we still have 100% of our kills. As long as we can keep that stat, means we can't be blamed when we lose.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. Apparently, Specs having a little bit of a slow lane so far. It's not good.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, our early games is just a little bit bad. We have OD and Spectator. I wouldn't hope it'd be this bad, but it is definitely a little bit bad. So, you know, see how we scale. Alright. Do I need a Yules eventually? I feel like I will.
So you went to earn for.
You just go at every game. It's just, level 4, huh? He's got his second TP, so I can't kill him.
Yeah.
Just use his second TP. I want to give this to Spectre, but like at the same time, I also just wanted to break out of trees.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Alright, we'll let him have it now, I guess. I shouldn't have used that tango. I need it for trees. My bad.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
Alright, so just jungling will take some time to check the enemy's items so we can see.
See what they got. Yeah. So when did you first start playing Dota?
November 2013.
Your
Okay.
bottom tower is under attack.
I remember because it was a traumatic moment.
Do you actually remember your first game?
Yeah, I did. I picked like Enigma and I got destroyed. I was playing on like a Mac laptop and I lost like 8 games in a row. Oh my god, I got fucking Orchid already. Holy shit. It's a great save though.
Well. Oh, hurts. It
Probably
hurts.
Spectre. No, that's what's coming. They want to run. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. All right. I mean, sadly, a 2 for 3 is good for us, so yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's okay.
Yeah, it is okay. That's I thought that was
Alrighty,
the right
alrighty.
direction.
We're gonna get
Sucks you had to
Vessel
walk
probably.
all the way around the top side to get back into the fight.
Radiant
Yeah.
structures are fortified.
I'm wondering.
Your top tower is
I don't think I can, but I'm wondering if I can get a Quelling Blade for NP and also just it's useful in general. I'm surprised he healed me for that. I don't think that was worth it. Oops. Shouldn't you be ulting on bot? I feel like
Guess
he
he's
should
just
have Orchid. Or, I mean, I feel like he used the Yules in his face.
Yeah. You had to set up and Winter's ulted beforehand, so it's probably on cooldown still.
Yeah. Just gonna start being up now.
Do you time other people's spells? Do you do
Yeah, I
timestamps
feel like
for any
to
of
the
that?
best of my ability. I'll timestamp brush, but like for skills, not usually. Unless I'm like, I don't know, dying to Chrono or something, then I'll ping when the Chrono went on cooldown. Oops. Well, I need level 8 unfortunately to see up there. Kind of don't have any suns, so it's kind of hard to make a move.
Yep. Well, you want them to let you guys have space right now. You guys aren't. I feel they could just run at you, and they're not. So, is that wrong?
Is that what?
Is that wrong? I just feel like they should
No,
be
of course
trying to run
not.
over your tier 1s right now.
Yeah, probably. I mean, this man has had probably has fucking like blade mail orca now on the NP. I don't know. This NP was massive, way too massive.
I was made for this.
I'll take that.
We have blade mail, which kind of will help her against the SF combo, but that's about it. Blade mail is just pretty useless against Ursa.
Who
Well,
has the
kind
blade
of.
mail? Is it the
Spectator.
Yeah.
We'll kind of maybe save her from the orca as well, in a way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna capture the shrine for them. Alright. Basically, this plus pipe is gonna be like it for me. If I can get more past that, that'll be great, but I feel like it's not gonna happen. But yeah, we got a Yule's. No, we need a Yule's too. Yeah, we need Yule's for
Just
there.
stop.
So.
Yeah.
We kind of need pipe too, though, because we have a lot of magic as well.
That's cool. I can actually save your. Is that your damage or everyone's damage? Receive 63% magical. Is that the same for you?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if I could see the persons I was watching or just everybody's on the team's average or something like that.
Jeez. Oh, that's huge. She wasted Yule's. Kinda missed the Phoenix Sun for that, but I think it's gonna be good.
It looks good, I think.
Oh, he forced back into the CM, unfortunately.
Oh, you kill this nature. This is great.
So soon.
One more tick, but that's not gonna kill him. Oh, that was nice.
Be careful about wasting your Yules like that. SF throw, yeah. This is just that one little thing changed the whole fight. He's gonna get literally no stun, so.
I saw him Yules. Did he feel like he needed to use it? I don't know why he even pushed it.
He used it because he wanted to kill somebody, but it wasn't gonna happen. He wanted to combo the, I forget who it was, but he was gonna combo somebody. But then he realized, oh shit, I got galed. I can't reach them now.
I can't walk there in time to push my R.
We're just gonna skip our talent because, one, most heroes skip their talents these days because they got nerfed, and then two, I really want max play wards.
Also, you're gonna do the plus 12 seconds of the Plague Ward? Oh, no. So you'll still go Venomous Kale.
No, I'll go either or. In this game, I'm gonna go cooldown because they're gonna be like purging it with. It's a good item for me because otherwise I can TP out. What the fuck? Where's the MP? Okay, that's too many people. I think.
It looks like it's a group fight now. I don't know if it's good or not.
It's definitely not good.
Your middle tower
Alright,
is
they
under
smoked us 5 now.
Radiant
bad.
structures are
Just
fortified.
wait for a haunt.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Wait, you're not actually. What the fuck? Why do you call it like that?
Your middle tower
Yeah.
is under attack.
This Phoenix is kind of
Your
questionable.
middle tower has fallen.
From not using his ward for the whole game to
Your middle tower is under attack.
doing whatever he just did there.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Yeah, I don't know what he had an idea of, but I wasn't really watching him again. I'm just kind of ignoring. This guy goes up there. He's gonna be building heavens.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Can't walk
Your Shan has
What's exactly stopping my man Doctor from getting out of his ult? Yes.
Nice. I didn't even know you had that. Oh, that sucks.
That actually does suck. I think it's gonna be fine though.
Yeah.
Okay. I literally just said it, didn't I? Oh man, thank goodness we got this. Alright, we're back. We're back again. We're only gonna need to be back a couple more times, and then we can. Alright. Spectator's on a streak. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, that's real good.
Skip Radiance, which I'm fine with.
I didn't realize how much Blade Mail just gives straight out damage now. 28 damage is pretty decent.
It is. For the price, it's one of the best you can get.
Huh.
Kind of seeing it a lot these days.
Yeah, it seems to be the cheap mid tier item of sorts.
I got a lot of options here. Pipe, Halberd, and Euls.
Too many problems.
Oh, we're still 100% of kills, by the way. I just thought I'd point that out.
Of the game?
Dire structures are fortified.
This is now getting suspicious.
Yep. Yep. Nature's being nature. You got it.
The enemy's top
Well done.
tower has fallen.
Got the tower too. Very good. I'm gonna go Halberd first, then I'll go back for Euls. No choice. As much as we need pipe, it's just I don't know. We need to see them more.
Spec is building heavens. Also.
No, yeah, I think you have like a glitch where you can see my queued up item on the Spectre.
Oh yeah.
Building Manted.
Yep, I see something different. I think I was seeing Phoenix's. No, what did I see?
Phoenix is going Halberd though, yeah.
Yeah, but he had a different set of it done. Yeah, I guess I saw yours.
Always keep your wards to the side that you're afraid they're going to come from. So there I scouted green thanks to the ward.
Oh, your Plague Ward you're talking about?
Yeah, they're there, by the way. Alright, we still can't leave our side of the map, though. Our Shisby could be where in the
I'm curious why AA you don't like Veno as a support.
Because he's like we're already having no stun problems. He's just got no stuns and like usually you're like a kamikaze type of guy and you can't really.
You mean as a support you're kamikaze or just period?
No, just ever. Yeah, and you can't really live to get off your spells sometimes if you are support. Here we go, I found him.
That was weird. How'd you guys see him there for a moment?
We have a sentry.
Oh, okay.
Snet's coming in clutch.
Gotcha. No, there was some kind of redraw error where it like barely showed him visible on mine side. It was very interesting looking. It was like you had an effect kind of like Specters of where somebody's not supposed to be visible but they are visible.
What's going on over here? Oh shit.
For the Spec. Oh, he's out.
Pretty sure this is a good fight, Spectre. Spectre, this is a good fight. Ursa ultied, he wasted his ult on Ursa, guys.
Oh. Shit, that force.
Where did fucking... What the fuck, man? Spectre just goes on the CM and no one can cancel the ulti, which is part of the reason I don't know why we have no goddamn stuns against, like, the CM and shit. It'd be good now. I canceled links with that to the best of my ability. Now he's got it. Spectre just went back in on the 3, but instead he went on the solo CM. I understand why he went on the solo. It's just wrong because no one can cancel. And he just solo died to the CM. I mean, you would think obviously that Celestian would be easier to fight than 3 people, but like it was a 5v3. Me and OD were heading towards the 3, not the 1.
Yeah, he was dodging. I mean, he was just full on running. He wasn't thinking straight, I'm pretty sure.
I told him it was a good fight, but
well, you did, but you basically told him after he was
yeah, but he
ready.
can always come
He
back.
was already diving. Yeah, and he can come back to his things if they're not killed that quick. I actually don't know how fast
Instantly.
his Hans kill.
Or how fast they're killed?
Yeah,
I
how
don't think
fast
they were
his
killed.
illusions.
It's usually just
got
not
killed.
worth it to kill them. It's usually just not worth it to kill them. Pretty sure they didn't kill them at all. Alright, well, they had 2 BKBs, was really the issue. It's that time of the game where they have their BKBs, but Halberd does not get to spell the BKB at least, so with 2 of those soon.
Yeah, it's a great Halberd game. It's just there's a lot of problems in this game that you feel like you want to deal with.
I haven't seen my Doctor ulti in like 30 years. Am I crazy or did he have timed egg? It looked like he had timed egg.
I don't know. He got jumped on. I don't know if he got bashed. He might have got bashed. Even if he does egg, does it do any good?
It certainly doesn't do any bad, but
Your
Mini.
middle tower is
That's a
under
long.
attack.
I think it's
Radiant structures are
a long
fortified.
cooldown for it not doing any difference in a fight. 110 seconds
Your
feels pretty bad.
middle tower is under attack.
yeah, the thing is you're like dead for part of that. I don't know, it's usually just better as a rule to use your spells than not use them, but
Your middle tower
I mean if he had
is
used it
under
I can
attack.
come in and I can
Your
disarm
middle
one
tower has
person to hit the egg and the SF is channeling ulti. The SF is also a magical build, so it's not like you have attack speed. So I do think that changes it somewhat.
True.
fallen.
But you're always
Dire's
thinking in your
turret
back
has been killed.
side mind that there's an Ursa there. Oh jeez. Inconvenient spot for him.
Your top tower is under attack.
Well, this is nice. This might get some stuff. Nope.
Your top tower is under attack.
Wyvern has ulti here, but we'll find out.
She's going eggs. CM is.
Your bottom tower is under attack. No.
Cool. Oh Jesus. They all have fucking BKB.
Yeah.
This is honestly still okay.
You got 4 seconds to Heavens is off. You're good.
No, what are you, I don't think you should be.
He's feeling okay. The spec's good.
Yeah,
They got it. They got
Thank God.
it. You didn't see your buddy in the ball. That's the problem, I think. It looked like he was going on
Yeah,
the solo.
that stuff was in, no, I saw the OD.
Okay.
It's just, I don't know, it's like why tank it from melee, but that's okay. I'm gonna check Roche.
Enemy's
Roche is
middle
up,
tower
it's better.
has fallen.
Okay, we're back again. The BKBs are gonna start wearing out.
I think
Your
it's
top
your
tower
game to
is
lose
under
now.
attack.
The spec's starting to get online. You just as
Still
long
have
as you keep pace.
still have 100% of the kills by the way. Cut this tree, cut this tree. Anyone have a way to cut the tree? Force through it, force through it. Did we get it?
Sometimes when I hear Venomancers, well, it's most of the time like I did the most damage. Like, yep.
Yeah, it's obviously pretty easy to do the most damage, but
Yeah.
yeah. Alright, just get out.
He was one of the he might have been the 3rd character or 2nd character I ever played when I started Dota. It was Veno. Something to do with Witch Doctor and Veno felt like Warcraft 3 to me. They felt like they were closer
They're
to
pausing
the.
for their little DC'd SF, huh? Yeah, if SF is a little late to the fight, we're fine. Turn this shit on, man. Never turn it off. Could be healing during this. F9. Scumbag doctor over here. Okay, he's back.
Your top tower is under attack.
Nice.
Good egg, dog.
This is
Gold for me.
so your ult does not pierce spell immunity.
It doesn't get dispelled by it, but it doesn't do damage to it, but like it'll put
It's
the
like
debuff on
heaven's.
them.
It's so if you put it on somebody and they put BKB on, does the damage stop? And they
Yes,
still have it
but
applied
the-
until the BKB is worn off, and then they start taking damage again. I
Yes.
assume. Okay.
Now we can go back. I'm actually a lot richer than I thought I could be. Just nice place.
It's amazing to see how close you are to dying all the time, but you're just kind of using your, that space.
Yeah, I will say I think I've been using my items pretty perfectly as well. I've
Yeah.
forgotten anything.
The disarms have been really good. I haven't really seen a Yules yet, but I haven't been paying.
I haven't gotten it. I just got it
Okay.
right now. I didn't have it yet.
Okay.
Mainly, I'm
Paying
going to be
attention
using
there.
this to hopefully interrupt the channeling ulti. That probably won't happen. 'Cause it's going to BKB and use it immediately. But like, maybe it'll happen.
Hey, you can
And then
well,
also
yeah.
the something like dispel the Ursa overpower or something like that. That's what we're hoping to do. It is up. I'm pausing for some reason.
Clumsy Net's such an oddly good item for you.
He doesn't need it that much, dude. Who cares? It's actually not. It works on his illusions. It's kind of okay. He can dagger out of the fucking the trees, man. Stop bitching. Should I take this?
Your
I mean, he's kind of right. Somebody should take it, but like, I don't know if I trust my doctor to be in position to nut, honestly.
So toxicity. Do you find it goes away at higher levels or gets worse?
It's pretty much just the same. It's not worse.
It doesn't seem to matter.
Yeah, it's definitely a myth. It doesn't matter.
Okay. I thought at the lower levels there's like a jump. Maybe it's not a jump to toxicity, but just a jump to people determining they're doing the right thing and they're thinking everybody's messed up when they're relatively new to the game, like their first few 100 hours. And then it cools off pretty hard, and then when people start
This guy doesn't have Abyssal, guys. Like, I want to fight.
getting
Actually,
higher,
really.
it's weird.
His BKB is like 5 too. 7, whatever. Fuck it. 5, 7, let's see. I think we can Roche. Like, their Roche fight's pretty bad, right? As long as I just keep vision. Let's go. Kind of don't do... Yeah, we kind of don't do damage. I don't know. I want to fight them. We have so many problems with this lineup, honestly. Make her BKB maybe? She's got Ags. Yeah, she is baiting. He's right. But still. Alright, full on active item time. Wait, did we get it? That's just farming, right? Yeah, they're probably rushing or something. No, they're not rushing, but I'll still see them. I think this is probably kind of
pretty good. You got the disarm off. Alright, really good.
the odd wyvern here.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Rush. My net was on cooldown.
Yeah.
They use their ultis a little bad together there.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
So what drew you to playing Venomancer all the time?
Your sharp
I kind of just like poisoning people.
your bottom tower is under attack.
Alright.
Like in Pokemon and stuff.
Yeah.
Dig that.
If travels, go back to pipe. 1 TP though. Yeah, we're gigantic. We didn't want to fight. Do we still have 100%? We do. Bro. We found pink, Dust? No. I'm just running, like, Spectator can solo push. I'm running that bottom. I really want... I'm not gonna be careful, man. I'm okay, let's help him. Haunt?
Your top tower is under attack.
Where's the haunt? Where's the haunt? You gonna haunt? Just leave, I guess. Just leave, I guess. Why is he haunting now, man? Why couldn't you just 30 years earlier, but it's fine.
I don't know. I should check to see if it was on cooldown, but I don't know what was going on.
You just should. Holy shit, he waited so long to do that. It's fucking scary. What the fuck? That was so dumb by him, oh my god. Alright, I mean... she just haunted literally so long ago, but... as you can see, it's still good. He still has ulti on Wyvern, I think. You're about to die there, Shocker.
I don't think which cares about killing. I mean, Winter doesn't do Winter any good to remove Witch Doctor right now, really, from the situation.
Sure it does, 'cause it's free. Anything free is good.
Structures are fortified.
I mean, you'd want the ult saved for when your team's up.
Is under attack.
To save it.
The cooldown is only 70 seconds at this point.
Your
I guess,
bottom tower
and they're
is
gonna be a
fortified.
little while out, yeah. I mean, he might not even have to. He just kill him once nature shows up. You play any other games besides Dota?
Yeah, like Hearthstone, Dead by Daylight, Pokemon, Terra. Alright, we played that really bad and we still won the fight. You just like push, man, like really manly. Like, I'm gonna capture this. Please just protect me. Give me a double shrine, I'm not gonna be too sad at least. Go back here. We're pushing. Can you not hear me? I said let's cap this and then take it off. But again, we'll still be fine. Okay, Witch Doctor, you suck, dude. This guy's. He just walks into that, doesn't turn on his heal, nothing. No. Panic egg. Don't worry, I didn't say that in the chat. This guy does suck. I will not.
You just like the Witch
I will not
Doctor.
give him an excuse. That's why it's important to be manly. Like,
The enemy's middle tower.
that was bad, but like my team is just so afraid for no reason that it's like, but we're so far ahead. I just want to fight no matter how bad the fight is.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I would be nervous about doing that if they're not gonna interact, but you just want to. I mean,
yeah.
the later the game goes, you're still fine, right? So does it really matter?
It doesn't really matter. I mean, yes, because like the later you make something go, like the more random it becomes, and we don't need that. We don't need that randomness.
Got you. So when you're in control and leading, and it's.
Look at this stock result, by the way. Look at it.
I see it. He's got a skeleton on the head of that stick.
The enemy's bottom tower. The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Anyone?
Dire's
You know, he's doing his cavern crawl probably.
Oh no! What I got on the way down? What was that? I knew that was gonna happen. I tried to get out of the way, but not much to do.
I liked how that Phoenix prepped the spot. She knew it wasn't worth trying to heal you guys at that point in
Yeah.
time. Just kept the Sunray right where it was going to do the most damage.
Nice. Poison to death. Looks like I should have doubled down.
I would have just tried to have been like, I need to heal my buddies.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower
This is actually more
middle
count.
tower has fallen.
Ah,
Nice. Still a buyback.
ooh,
Your
it's
bottom
my yields
tower
dirt.
has fallen.
Why does he egg, bro? You're a good second to egg.
I actually think he was bashed there too.
No, he was not. I disarmed him. Look at my things on cooldown.
Oh, well,
Your top tower has fallen. Your top tower
I thought he got swapped to miss.
has fallen. Your top tower
There he goes, he egged for you.
Yes, you did. Yeah, good buyback travels there.
Yep, you gotta be,
Just split push the whole time. That was a huge mistake.
you gotta be
retard
in there
thought.
for the celebration.
Nice.
All right, so you're like, what did you do well? What do you think you did bad, so people know?
I think I used like all my items basically very well. I don't think I forgot like a single item really. I aimed my gales pretty well, like I was hitting them all in those last fights. I think my item build was perfect as well. Obviously we played the lane like super bad. It was a little bit of both people. Like, I don't know. Like I could have like communicated who we wanted to like go on better, but I don't know. We were like not placing our observer wards and stuff.
Okay.
But the like I could have talked to the Phoenix obviously and tried a little bit better there, but
Yep. The graph
so
shows you guys.
how the fuck this WD 317 in MVP for real? You're kidding me. That's a joke. But
How
whatever.
was the communication? Like nobody from my side could hear the like did your team talk well, or were they fighting, or?
No, nobody was really. No, it was a nice PMA game. Now we just like wanted to fight toward the end a little bit, but we were like a little bit separated. But like I said, just whatever. I just went ahead and I went manly in, and I don't really care how the fight starts as long as the fight starts, because at this point, like their heroes were skilling really bad. This Ursa did not go Battle Fury, and he did not get farm, even after like we totally fed his lane. Like this is all he finished with. That's just nothing. And yeah, we just made enough space for our Spectator.
Mm-hmm.
The CM like greeded out and probably had more money than the Ursa. She did. I don't think that was bad necessarily, but yeah, I mean you're right. I don't know why they stopped pushing for a little bit. That was unnecessary. They just stopped pushing for a little bit, and it didn't really work out. They kind of went for some like smoke fights where they used the CM plus Winter Wyvern ulti together not very well, and it led to like 3, maybe 5-man wipes.
Yep.
And then that's where I was like, okay, we're back.
Yeah, I can see why he wanted to go straight abyssal, because he felt like he was probably being controlled too much.
No, just you gotta. I mean, some people still go straight abyssal, I guess, but it's like who's supposed to carry if you have a magic SF and you don't? I mean, I guess the NP in theory, but like he's an NP. He doesn't. None of his abilities actually make him carry. It's just like they make him farm, which makes him get carry items. But those abilities don't scale with farm necessarily. So.
Got ya.
The NP was not enough to carry, especially once we have Abyssal on the Spectre. And yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad it worked out, and I'm glad it was a close game there for a little while too. Then people can see the stress. It's a good game. Yeah.
All right, man. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, man. Thanks for doing this. This is cool. I learned a lot. Hopefully, they'll learn a lot. It's appreciated.
Yeah, I'll give it a like when it comes out.
All right. Nice.
All right, GG, man.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Take care. Have a good day. All right, that was Vinny. He's an all-star, a really good Veno player. He was talking on my thing, and I got real curious to what he was doing and how he was doing things and all that stuff. So I just wanted to see Veno in the offlane, because it still boggles my mind that it's a winning scenario. A lot of it had to do, I think, from my perspective of lack of knowledge. He was just very good at kiting people, keeping that space, keeping that slow on them, so nobody could stay on top of him and all that stuff. And it felt really bad to run at him, so he was just punishing anybody who got close. And those the fairy fire things really showed why he was a good player, I think. Popping those at the right moment, not popping them anxiously to bait people in back and forth. And the Phoenix was actually doing it too. Thanks for watching, everybody.